What's the deal, family man? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you the realest and rawest reactions from across the globe. Today we got another banger for y'all, man. So look, which sport is tougher, rugby league or American football? NRL versus the NFL. We about to run this one up right here, man. I ain't gonna say this is a long overdue video, but I got a few videos that's kind of like this, that kind of look at both sports in one video, and we just kind of digest what we see, man. I've done one like this, but that was like years ago, like when I first started doing reactions. So it's a little dated based on what I know now. But shouts out to Sugu Amesi for the video. We gonna check this one out, man. If you guys got more videos like this, NRL versus NFL, rugby union versus NFL, American football, rugby versus American football versus soccer football, you know what I mean? Like, just throw the videos at me in the comments, man, and I'll figure out which ones I should react to, man. But let's get into this one, and let's see which one's tougher.
12 of 19 in this.
Damn!
Oh my goodness! Gets it on man a ball!
Welcome. In this video, we will be discussing and comparing the toughness of two of the most physically demanding sports outside of combat sport.
Rugby is a tough sport, man.
Rugby league and American football. Specifically, we will be comparing the NRL competition in Australia to the NFL in the US.
What do you reckon a tougher game is?
Both sports require a high level of skill, athleticism, and endurance. But which one is tougher? Let's find out.
Let's find out, man. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what you think. Based on me uploading this to this channel, I already know what the answer is going to be. But that's all right. My channel has a bias at the moment. I got my own answer, but you got to wait till the end for that one.
Rugby league and American football are both very physical full-contact sports that are played with a ball and involve two teams trying to score points. However, there are some key differences between the two sports. First, let's take a look at the NRL. This sport, formerly known as rugby league, originated from England and is played by two teams of 13 players. The game is played on a field that is slightly larger than a soccer field and is divided into two 40-minute halves. What makes the NRL so tough is the physicality and pace of the game. Players are constantly hitting. What makes the NRL so tough is the physicality and pace of the game. Players are constantly hitting each other at high speeds and must be able to take and deliver hard hits.
Stopped right in this tracks.
We are here with NFL superstar and Detroit Lions running back Reggie Bush. Are you surprised about those hit-ups and the lack of protective gear?
I mean, I know enough about rugby league to know how physical it is, so I'm not surprised.
I've been to State of Origin once, and it was a bloodbath. Someone getting carted off the field every 5 minutes. Bro, I would love to go to a State of Origin game. That shit looks crazy. I feel like there's like, oh, this is my first time ever going to a rugby match. It would have to be State of Origin. Like, that's just the best intro you can get. But then if I feel like if I went to a State of Origin, then every other thing I watch would be like, yeah, it ain't State of Origin, though. Like, maybe I got to build up to that or something. Because I feel like if I do that, nothing else is going to just match that same energy, you know? Y'all let me know what you think about that.
Surprised, but to see it in person is different than watching on TV. It hurts to watch. It hurts me to watch.
The game also requires a high level of endurance, as players must be able to maintain their stamina under fatigue for the full 80-minute match, which seems like an eternity compared to the NFL. Now, let's take a look at the NFL. This sport, also known as American football, is a full-contact sport played by two teams of 11 players. The game is played on a field that is 100 yards long and is divided into four 15-minute quarters. What makes the NFL so tough is the explosiveness, speed, and agility required to play the game. Players must be able to outmaneuver their opponents and make quick, precise movements.
You got to be explosive. You got to be very agile. You got to have a really good vision, like he has. So, you know, all those same things that Jared has, man. I think he'll be able to play in the NFL.
NFL players are some of the largest and strongest athletes in the world, and the sport is known for its high-impact tackles.
Same things that Jared has, man. I think he'll be able to play in the NFL.
NFL players are some of the largest and strongest athletes in the...
Isn't that, is that an NFL player? I think it is an NFL player. I don't know. For some reason, I almost thought that was a rugby player, but yeah, all right.
the world, and the sport is known for its high-impact tackles and physical play. The game also requires a high level of endurance, not as much as what we'd observe in the NRL, but players must be able to maintain their stamina for the full 60-minute match. So, which sport is tougher? Many make the argument the NRL is tougher because the players don't use helmets, pads, and layers of protective gear.
I do. I look at American football, I'm like,
Oh my, how my comments are. If I literally just looked up pads, helmets, protective gear, whatever. If I just look up those in all my comments of YouTube history ever, bro, that's probably the most commented thing ever, bro. Y'all got pads, bro. We ain't got no pads. We don't wear helmets. At least we don't wear protective gear. Oh my gosh, it's like a broken record at this point. I still get comments. Hey man, at least we don't wear pads like the NFL. It'd be a whole video. It'd be a whole entire video. I don't even mention anything about the NFL. There's nothing about NFL in the videos I'm reacting to, and I will still get, at least this ain't no bitch ass NFL. I'm like, what? What? Why? That's why sometimes when you guys hear me talking about you guys be hating on NFL for no reason, that's why I say it. Because it'll literally be nothing about, it'll be just a video of me talking about nothing but rugby and what's going on in rugby and a certain player and whatever's going on in the video. And then some people still be on there, see y'all bitch ass Americans wearing pads in the NFL. I'll be like, what is wrong with you? What are you upset about? Who hurt you? What NFL team did you not make the roster on? That's what I be thinking. They're like, bro, like, why are you just hating on it? It's like, does the NFL have that much power over you? Like it doesn't matter that much. They're both hard sports. Like, just be hating for no reason, bro.
take off the fuck.
Shit is hilarious.
What's up with the shoulder pads?
But on the flip side, this can mean the NFL is the tougher sport because the players don't hold back and go at it 1,000%, with zero care of self-preservation, increasing the chances of whiplash and head injuries.
If you talked about contact, there could be an argument that NFL is tougher because they have those pads on, so they think, well, they don't get as hurt when they fucking driving with their heads in that.
Take bare knuckle boxing, for instance. Fighters pull their punches to a degree to avoid breaking any bones in their hands, while in regular boxing, the padding in the gloves protects the fighter's hands, resulting in harder blows and the higher likeliness of concussions to occur.
Thanks. I was literally gonna bring up boxing at the end, and he already did it for me. I was gonna bring up boxing and MMA at the very end, and he already did it. So I can't even say that no more. But yeah, it makes a difference.
Does this mean the NFL is tougher because of the higher chances of serious bodily harm? Or is the NRL the tougher sport because of the lack of protective gear?
So I was training at MMA and having a couple of fights while I was playing rugby league.
Well, I would imagine that just the sheer tenacity and cardio that you would get from rugby. Rugby is a tough fucking sport.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think Americans should play.
Rugby, in my opinion, sacrilege. People will say sacrilege. It's just inherently more badass than football. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's no question.
This pad thing is ridiculous.
The argument is NFL actually suffer more from CTE because you've got blokes flying out of nowhere and their brain is going crazy everywhere. Whereas NRL at least has the protection of, I don't want to cut myself, I don't want to be head-on-head clash.
Them flying at each other head first, that doesn't make them tough, that makes them lunatics.
Whoever you agree with, both the NRL and the NFL are incredibly physically demanding and require a high level of skill, athleticism, and endurance. Both codes should be given the respect they deserve regardless of which sporting competition you're a fan of. Let me know which of the two sports you think is the toughest in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share.
Yeah, let me know what's going on in the comments with this one. Here's my take on it. They're just different, bro. Like, why can't people just come together and accept that they're different? Nobody in American who watches American football, who knows about rugby, it's just different. Like, nobody's like, oh, that shit's whack, they don't wear pads. Oh, that shit's whack, it's not explosive enough. No, it's just different, bro. But, like, for some reason, people who like rugby have this fixation on, like, downplaying NFL. And it's like, okay, you've obviously never played. You probably don't understand, like, you know, like, it's just so different. You have one that's more of like a slow burn, which is rugby. That's a slow burn. 80 minutes of running. Like, the amount of physicality that's in the game itself and that it takes to play is tougher, right? But the explosiveness of the NFL and the impact it can have on your body makes it tougher. They're just different. One, you're going to get smacked hard. You're going to have a few seconds of explosive play that could just go insane and crazy catches, crazy hits, tackles, big 7-foot linemen trying to destroy 6'2" QBs, like crazy. Imagine Ray Lewis coming at you, dog. Imagine Ray Lewis full force, just snot dripping out his nose, spitting, freaking, looking like a fucking giant Rottweiler just coming at you, about to take your head off. Right? And then in reverse with rugby, you got long games, bro. Like, you constantly are in battle, in the trenches. It's a little more slow burn, but it's just constant pressure, constant activity. It don't fucking stop. That's different too. Can we come together to just accept this? They're just two completely different sports that are both the most physical sports in all of sports. We should come together and say we both got it. We both got the dub. You want explosive, go to the NFL. You want more slow pace, go to the Union. You want in between, I don't know, go play the AFL or something. I don't fucking know. Go play hockey or something. Whatever. Anyways, that's it. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, send me more videos. If you guys got better NRL versus NFL or Union versus NFL versus NRL versus AFL videos, whatever it is, throw them in the comments. Get at me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Rules, brand, bro, always reaches everyone. Peace.